So it is my privilege to proclaim the 2012 Republican National Convention in session and called to order.
It's given us more time to talk to each other, meet new people. That's always fun. And the condensed agenda will still have everyone speaking. They'll just have a little less time to speak. That's just fine.
I think they're going to have an excellent opportunity to showcase themselves. That's going to be later on in the week. Today it would have been just administrative things. It would have been clearing up credentials. It would have been clearing up rules. The things that I think that most of the people out there don't really follow. And that later on in the week, we'll have a chance to hear from the eventual nominee and the vice president.
This does put a crimp on the time. So you may have seen conventions around the country that run short of time. It causes a lot of problems. And so I would rather that not be the case. This is it's going to compress things. I wish them luck in, in how we proceed.
Yes, of course, you don't want to take time away from the candidate. I mean, we're here to see Mitt Romney. We're here to see Ann Romney, to paint the picture of who they are as a couple. What will it be like to have them leading the country? And shortening any of that time, of course, is unfortunate. But I think, the intensity of the campaign will start on August 31st. We know that. And that speech on the night of Thursday night will be the important step. And for Paul Ryan, too. I think they'll make up for the time that might have been lost here.
Theoretical plan or whatever. Well, Paul Ryan's budgets have gotten whopping votes. They've gotten more votes than any budget that's passed the Congress in the last 15 years. So,
well, I think what Tropical Storm Isaac has done is it's focused the entire nation on the fact that the Republican convention's been postponed by a day. And while a lot of political types live for the Democrat and Republican convention, the fact of the matter is the independent voters that decide presidential elections may not have otherwise tuned in, but I think will be tuning in. They now know there's a Republican convention taking place. They now know there's going to be 3 days as opposed to 4 to hear where the Republicans stand on these important issues. And so I think the viewership's going to be up as a result. Whether all the delegates make it to Tampa or not, I really think is less significant than the fact that every American now knows that there's a convention happening in Tampa and they're more likely to tune in.